Hello YouTube, this is Alrighty Then, and today I'm making a truck bed box for my 1999 Toyota Tacoma. Now it's a smaller bed, it's about a 6-foot bed, but again I'm going to use the same techniques that I used for the F350 and make the same thing. So again, there's going to be a little space right here left over for tall things on the camper top. I'm going to divide it into there's going to be the secret compartment back here. The main compartment is going to consist of 3 drawers and 2 side compartments in the back before the wheel well and 2 little compartments right here. So this is kind of what it's going to look like right here. So here you can see this would be a compartment. The wheel well would be here. This would be my secret drawer that's going to open up like this so I can put bigger stuff in here. So there's going to be a little space there. Another one here, another one here, a little compartment there, the wheel well, and another compartment here. Now this is what it's going to look like from the top view. This is going to be a compartment here, the secret compartment right there, a side, and the main drawers that the drawers are going to pull out right here. Okay, now what I'm using as materials is 1 sheet of 1/2-inch plywood. You know, it's a Tacoma. It's not a heavy truck. I'm not going to be doing a lot of heavy stuff in it. So the 1/2 inch should be enough without weighing down the truck too much. The materials for the top is going to be all 1/2-inch plywood. This divider here, that divider is going to be 1/2-inch plywood. I put this fascia as a 1/2-inch ply. But the main frame, this red frame that you see here, just this side, and this little piece are just repurposed wood, man. Pieces of 1/2-inch pine or 1/2-inch, or I took a 2x6 and cut that in half, and I used half of it for here and half of it in here. So I just kind of used materials that I had. The only thing that I had bought and had as a spare was the whole 4x8 sheet of 1/2-inch ply. Now, what I'm using as drawers are going to be these. So these are 2 soda crates, or just crates, that I picked up at Walmart. I spoke to the manager. He said I could have them. So there's 6 of them. So 2 of them are going to fit inside those little compartments. And I'm going to put a wood facing here, and I zip tied them together so that they're nice and secure with this backing so that stuff wouldn't fall out of them. But it's very easy, and this is going to slide on that bed real nice. So let's take a look at the car real quick. So right now I'm in the process of actually making the truck bed, but this is the basic frame that I have. So as you can see, I have, this is that 2x6 that I cut in half, a 2x6 that I cut in half, the other half of it, and a furring strip on top to raise the height to 6 inches. This was an old piece of wood, pine, that I had, that I was using as a divider for the bed, just to kind of keep stuff from sliding in the back. And then just to give you an idea of what the construction looks like, that's it right there. So it's very kind of basic construction, and I'm just using the material that I have. So the reason for this double lip is so that half the plywood can sit here, and when I make the compartment, the other half can sit right on top of there. That's why I made it double. So part of it's going to be here, part of it's going to be there. This secret compartment, I'm going to put another piece of plywood across the back so that supports the top, and then I'm going to lay some other stuff in the back here along the bed to support this. So this is just the basic frame of what I'm going to be using, okay? Now when the drawers go in, they're going to be just like this, and this is going to go in here. I'm going to have a divider here like this. So I'm going to put another piece of wood to just finish this off, and this is going to slide right out. And then there's going to be enough space for another one here. There's going to be another divider right there. And so there's going to be another space for 2 more drawers right here. So altogether, I'll have 6. 2, 4, 6. In the back, I'll leave it for just big stuff. And again, the truck bed, I'm using to use it as a slide. And what I'm going to do now is I am going to put these in, secure them in, and I'm going to secure the back with these little pegs here, so bear with me for a second. So I had thought of making it out of steel, but again, it's just too much weight for this truck. I don't want to overdo it. Whoa, guys, still filming though. Didn't quite lose it just yet. Yeah. What a pain in the butt. Get that going nice and square. Right there. That'll keep the back from coming out. That's going to fit nice here. That's going to fit nice. And right there. Perfect. Up. Now I'm going to add the back support. Just keeping it nice and simple, guys, man. Nice and simple. Alright, you guys, I just went ahead and I cut the back, the secret doorway. That's going to be the secret door. It's going to go right here. So it's going to fit half, just a little bit on there. That way, oh, I think I screwed up, man. I screwed up, but that's okay. I'll make it work. I sure did. Big time. Didn't measure correctly. But that's okay. So that's going to fit like that. So now I'm going to go ahead and nail everything in. And we'll have our secret door. And then I'll be able to get my secret compartments in there. So let me get my glasses on. Alright, and let's do this. Make sure I got enough nails in there. Okay. What a silly thing I did. I cut this too long. It was supposed to be shorter so that it would share half that lip. So now I'm going to have to put another piece here to hold both of these together. Not a big deal. Just extra work for me. So let me get some stuff to do that with. That sucks. So I'll just use this piece of furring strip to kind of buffer that little edge there. That might work. Oh, Lord. Remember, measure twice, cut once. You know, I had measured it the right way, but then why did I do it the other way? I don't get it. Oh, well. No use crying over spilled milk, right? So... You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put a piece right on this, and that'll just keep it nice and stiff. There you go. That'll do it. Let's make sure that it's right where it's supposed to be. Okay, so I'm going to get to work a little bit. Alright, so I put this furring strip here to add rigidity to the back part. So let's just see what that looks like. Okay, it goes right in. And that'll be strong. Don't forget, I am going to have these things in the middle, so that'll keep it, but this will just keep it just enough. That way I don't have to recut everything. So it's going to go like this. I got my secret door right here. That's going to go in here. This I'm going to have to cut just the tip of the corner there, and the tip there. About how much? So these are always a work in progress, man. You know? Always a work in progress. You never know what you're going to get. Alright, let me go cut this and I'll be right back. Okay, so I cut the notch. The notch is ready to go, see? Cut this little notch out to fit in the back. So let's line this up. Alright, that goes all the way in. All the way. Oh. Okay guys, so you can see the box is coming along just fine. So I'm going to be making a little door for this, a door for the back, a door for the other side. And this fits Just like that. I'm gonna put another piece of furring strip across here so that this settles a little bit better, so that it's more flat. But otherwise now, you can see that my drawers go in, and it's gonna be pretty good. I'll make a wood face for this, and I'll be able to pull them out, or I could just leave them just like that. But that's going to be pretty strong. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. It's pushed up against the bed, and I'll put a couple of safety supports, kind of strapping them in to the sides here to keep it on the bed. But you know, use what you got, man. Might as well. And then in this area here, I can put my water bottles when I go get water. I could put my gas cans, so there will be plenty of space for stuff. But let me keep going. Alright, in order to cut the sides, I'm going to use cardboard so that it actually follows the whole outline of the car, or of the bed here. So I'm going to push this up against here, right? So little by little, cut little by little slivers. Until you get the desired fit that you want. Okay, I've got this template. I'm going to go cut it and I'll be back. Alright guys, so based on my cardboard cutout, I cut this out right here. I ended up beveling the edge here so that it fits up against the wheel well. And that's going to go in just like that. Like a glove. So because it has support here and support here, and it's going to be supported against the wheel well, there's really no need for me to add any extra support on the edges. This is going to be just like that. That's not going to go anywhere. That's not going to go anywhere. What I might do is I might add just a little piece of wood that's going to stick out like this, so that it goes underneath that lip and settles down, and that'll just hold it in place. And I'll make a little finger hole right here where I can just stick my finger to open it. That's it, man. Keep it simple. So now that I've got this side in place, now I'm going to cut that side. And I can't cut it the same size as this. Although, you know what? Yes, I can. That looks like it's going to be a perfect fit again. The only thing is that I have to add a little bit of length to that one. You know what? Let me just do it the right way. I've got a good start with this. So let me go get the cardboard there. Alright, so now you can see this is the left side of the bed. That's the right side. It's coming along pretty nice, huh? See that? Now I just got to cut the back pieces to finish off the edges, the back of it. Alright guys, so I put the final pieces in. That's that side, that's this side. Now, you may ask yourself, well, self, how are you going to camp in there? Well, with this, you have enough clearance to put, you can still put a mattress in here and be somewhat comfortable. Obviously, if I have a mattress, I'm going to be a little bit too long, right? But that's okay, because I can always take these drawers and kind of extend the bed a little bit. You know, just kind of put the drawer like this with, you know, I don't know, if there's nothing in them, you can always use it like this. So the center drawer, I can keep the center drawer as a platform to lengthen the leg space. So I can always take this, put it here, and if you put the mattress over this space is not going to matter. So now you'll have plenty of space to sleep. Okay? Or you can sleep in the fetal position like this, which will be okay. So this was just a video to show you. I kind of went through the whole process with you guys to show you how my mind works. You know, usually I don't have a blueprint. The blueprint's right here, and I just kind of work it as I go along because it's a dynamic thing. It kind of changes. So the last thing I have to do now is I'm not sure if I'm going to actually put a drawer face. I might just put something across here just to kind of hold these things in, because they work pretty fine just like that, you know? Look how easy that is. So I'll probably put some type of mechanism, some bar across it that'll just hold it all together, you know? Maybe put a couple hinges here with a bar that goes across, that locks in here, that just kind of locks them all in. You know, something pretty simple. But it works. It's going to be effective, and in the back there I got plenty of space. So you saw how I made it. So now what's left is I'm just going to drill a couple holes into these, or not even, because they come out with your hand. And that's about it. It'll be nice and easy. I can still put stuff in here, still get to fit things in here. And I'm tired of things just kind of floating around and me having to go back there and reach it. With this, I can just put my things right there and access them with no problem. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. God bless.